Hey, welcome back to Dice Out. Today we're playing in a strategy I call the inside cover strategy. It's a $15 level, 3,000 on bankroll. If you want to play at a $5 level, you can. Just a $1,000 bankroll, $10 level, $2,000 bankroll. Here's the way it works. You roll the inside numbers, 5, 6, 8, 9. You just collect on what you roll. You're laying the 4, you're laying the 10. You lay these for 60 each. And when the 7 comes out, you have 66 here. You're laying 60. So the inside bets are covered. There's about an $8, kind of $8 difference there. But the inside bets are covered. The intuition behind this is that there's 18 ways to roll the 5, 6, 8, 9, 6 ways to roll the 4 and 10. So every time the 4 and 10 rolls, 4 or 10 rolls, the inside bets are going to roll 3 different times. So each of these pays 21. So 21, 42, 63. You only lose 60 on the 4 and 10. So the way that you make money with this strategy is you take advantage of the swings. You take advantage of the times that the 5, 6, 8, 9 roll more relative to the no 4 and no 10. And you stop when you're ahead by however much you're satisfied with $100, $200, that kind of thing. Here's what's important about this strategy. You want to keep track of where you are within, if you're up or not, if a 4 or a 10 rolls. Because if you're up and the 4 and 10 rolls, then you're not going to progress on the 4 and 10. So if you made money for the strategy after the 4 and 10 rolls, you're going to stay at the same level. If you progress, then you'll go 60, 120, 180, 240. You're not going to double it each time. You're just going to ladder up and down on the 4 and 10. These inside bets will ladder up as well. All right, so there's a quick explanation. We're going to roll it out and see how it works in reality. And so with all that said, we have dice out. All right, here we go. We start out with the 7. So for the 7, I'm going to take $8, and that's the the $3 caps on the 6 and the 8, plus $1 big on the 4 and 10. $8. I'm going to move it up here. We're not going to record the 7s and how much we're up and down. I'll show you why. But and we're going to keep everything else the same. There's a Yo 11, no action. Doesn't harm us, doesn't help us. There's a 12. So the horn would have hit twice now. Doesn't harm, doesn't help. There's a 6, easy 6. So it was a 2x4. There's a 6. So for the 6, we're going to make $21. We're always working, so the puck is always on. Doesn't really matter if we're coming out or not. So I'm not going to keep up with it. Yeah, we have $21 for the 6. And then in our calculator or notes, we're just going to put in, $21. We're up 21. Okay? And we roll again. The 7 out. Okay, so I'm going to say $8 there. 10 for 2. I won't call attention to it every time, but I'm just going to take the money out of the stack. I'll show you how that works. There's another red. See if we can't get going. There's a 9. Need a 9. All right. So we have 21 there. The 7 is going to roll on average about as many times as the 4 and 10 combined. So still 3 of these numbers for every 7, and you'll see how it works toward the end. But there's a 9, so we're going to say $21 again. And there's a 7 again. So we're getting rid of the 7s early. I'm going to say 10 for 2 to the bank and keep on going. There's just another 7. So we're coming out with a string of reds, which is fine. Imagine if we were just playing the inside and we had to lose these reds every time. It would be terrible. So this is why we're inside covered. So 10 for 2. Okay, we'll make it back. And there's an easy 8. All right. So easy 8, we have 21 here. Put that in our calculator. There's another easy 8. Sweet. So 8 is great. We're going to go 25 for 4. Put that in our calculator. And there's a square pair. All right, 25 for 4. I don't have 4. So I'm just going to do 21 from the bank. Yep. And then put that in our calculator. Or phone, you know. You can't have the phone out, but like if you just need to send a quick text a lot of times, you can do that just to keep up with it. All right, there's 25 for 4. Easy 6. Okay, another 21 in our phone. Now we're up, we're ahead. So if we rolled a 4 or a 10 right now, we would not scale it up. It was a 6. Another easy 6. So there's 21 coming for the 6. And this is the kind of swing that we're really looking for. I mean, on average, it's not going to be exactly like this, but we'll take advantage of it for sure. So 21 on that easy 6. So we're up 168 right now for the roll. And there's an easy 8. So 8 is great. We're going to go $21 winner on the 8. And I'm going to keep going. I might normally stop at 200, but now there we rolled an easy 10. So the 10 will fall, okay, and we're going to need to replace it. Why did we replace it? Because we're up for the roll. So we're up 189 there on the calculator, but then the 10 fell, so we're going to subtract 60 from that, okay? And we'll pay the vig at the end, but we're going to subtract 60 from that. If we had been up less than 60, then we would would ladder up to 120, and then 30, 36, 36, 30, okay? And then so on and so forth. So we have taken that into account. There's an ace deuce. No action, no harm, no foul. Hey, and just like that, there's a 4. So the 4 falls. We're going to reduce that bankroll by, again, 60. So take that down to by 60. So we're at a $69 winner here. Or we're up by $69 still. We're just going to replace it. Okay. And we'll see what happens. There's an 8 and a 9. So I'm going to come over here to grab my dice. But there's a 9. So 9 is a $21 winner. Let's see how many white have. We're going to get 21 here from the bank. Record that. 8. Easy 8. 8 is great. Going to go 21 here. There's another 9. So in those 3 hits, we recovered what we lost on the most recent 4. So that's something to keep in mind. So another $21 winner. Okay. There's an 8. Gonna go 25 for 4. And at a table, you would just drop $4 and say 25 for 4, and they would give you, because it's $21, so they'd give you that 25. There's a 9, so you need a 9. Pay $21 here. Same thing as 25 for 4. And a 7. So we're going to take $8, excuse me, we're $8, 10 for 2 out of our stack, and just keep it going. There's a yo 11. Nothing happening on the 11. So we're going to go some more. Hard 6. I'm a little bit excited to show you what happens if we get down. And what we might do is just stop it if we hit our win goal, and then do another video. So hard 6, that's 21. So I'm at 174 right now. Probably 2 more hits, 1 more. Personal win goal on this about $200. So there's 21. 195. I might just stop here if I was doing it myself. But yeah, and maybe I should have, because that's a hard 4. So hard 4. Here the 4 will fall. We're at 195. That goes to 135. You subtract 60 from it. Put the 4 back up. Seven out. You only lose $8 on the 7, so that's pretty nice. You get 21 back on the 9. Need a 9. 2 more hits, and we're at our win goal. So that's 1 hit. Yep. And excuse me, now we're at 2 more hits on our win goal. So we're at 177. See if we can get it 2 more times. There's a yo. No action on the yo. There's an easy 6. Go 25 for 4 on the easy 6. Come on, dice. One more time. I'm at 198. So again, you can stop at 198. If I roll a 4 or 10, I might just say that we stopped. But now there's a 5. Good. 20. So we are going to put another video out, just kind of session 2 of this, to show you some of the swings and what happens when you get down. But this could easily happen too. There's a $21 winner there. Now by my count, we were at up to 19. Okay, I'm just going to start with 3,000. I'm just going to get a quick count of my bankroll just to make sure that I wasn't too far off in recording the wins and losses and stuff as I went. And that's 2,500, 2,700, and 27, 28, 29, 3,000. Okay, so this is our starting stack here. So we're up 25, 50, 75, 1. Okay, 1, 150, 175, 185, 180, 190, 175, 185, 190, 194. All right, so we're up 194, and of course our calculator said we were up 219. So the difference there is just when the 7s rolled and stuff like that. So $194 winner in about 13 minutes. We'll take that, and I'm going to do another one just like this, and maybe we'll get some 4s and 10s in there and show you how it ladders up and down. Okay, take care. Bye.